Welcome everyone and thank you so much for joining in. So before I start talking about these interesting scenarios which are being flashed, looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a different time frame, I just want you to destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now looking at this price action of Bitcoin here in a weekly time frame, we can see the price of Bitcoin is forming this cup and handle pattern, but the most important part is the area where we are right now. Yes guys, the neckline or the top from this cup and handle was the line which previously also acted as a resistance. This is exactly where we are. This is exactly where the price is finding resistance. So what does this indicate? In the mid short term, 32,000 is going to remain as a strong line of resistance, but if we can flip that into support, then the upcoming days for Bitcoin is going to look very bullish. Breaking out of this 31,000, 32,000, flipping that into support could lead to another impulsive movement between 35,000 to 40,000 range, because it's not just only the cup and handle. Even if we look at this in a bit different way, I mean, if we look at this inverse head and shoulder formation, according to this inverse head and shoulder formation, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to get gravitated around 35,000. But the area where we are right now is not just only the top from this cup and handle, but also the top from this falling wedge. The price objective from this falling wedge in a weekly has been reached, but if you have been following me, you know guys, I was showing you the previous top is the area where we are going to find some resistance, and this is exactly where we are. This is exactly where the price is also struggling. But once we flip this into proper support, 32,000, then the next area of confluence is going to be around 35,000 range and could be even around 40,000. So that's why guys, for us it's very important that the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term breaks out from this 31,000, 32,000 and flips into proper support, because we know if we do that, then parallelly this bullish scenario will play out for Bitcoin as well. I mean, if we simply look at this rising trend line, this rising trend line in the past price action always acted as a strong line of support. Each and every time we got gravitated around that area, what happened? After that, the price of Bitcoin had this very nice impulsive movement. But along with the support from this rising trend line, we also got the support from this Fibonacci line, the 0.618, 0.5 Fibonacci line. And after that, we had this very nice impulsive movement. And now, if we take this Fibonacci extension from this low till this high to look for the next impulsive movement, you can see this Fibonacci extension ended when we got attracted towards this 0.27, and after that the price started showing weakness. And now if we are going to do the same thing here as well, from this low till this high, to monitor the upcoming impulsiveness, if this is going to play out one more time, I mean price getting attracted between 100% Fibonacci extension line or this 1.27, just like here from the past price action, then we could be easily getting attracted between 36,000 to 40,000 range. So that is another reason why 40,000 will be looked as the upcoming target for Bitcoin once we flip this 32,000 resistance line, because this 32,000 resistance is the resistance from this Fibonacci line 0.5, 0.618, and as soon as we flip this into support, then we are expecting another impulsive movement here on price action of Bitcoin. Now, even if we look at this in a daily time frame, you know we have been talking about this broadening top since a couple of days, and according to this broadening top, broadening wedge, doesn't matter how we look at this, the price of Bitcoin has already broken out of this neckline, right? You can see in a daily time frame this neckline has been broken. So if we measure the price objective from this low till this high, you can see the price of Bitcoin for the upcoming days has some probability to get attracted towards this 36,000 range. So that is another reason why I have been saying 35 to 40,000, between that range is where we could be possibly heading. Even if we look at this using Livermore speculative chart, according to this Livermore speculative chart with widening mouth, the price right now after this range bound, right, could be preparing itself for this next impulsive movement towards this upper trend line, because each and every time the price started showing impulsiveness, we have also started to form higher highs, higher lows, continuation pattern type of formation. So that's why if we do see price breaking out here towards this 100% or 1.27 Fibonacci extension line, or the price opportunity from this inverse head and shoulder, even the cup and handle, then in that case we could be getting attracted towards the upper line from this widening mouth or this accumulation cylinder before showing another move here like this. So that is another reason, guys, in the medium short term, the price of Bitcoin, if it remains over 30,000, then this is the area where we could be getting attracted before price again starts showing weakness. And now, even if we look at this Williams alligator indicator along with RSI, MACD and TTCCI, you can see very clearly this indicator is very bullish, because the way it is showing up right now is also indicating any sort of a weakness. This exact line, this Williams alligator indicator, is going to act as a resistance, and after that we are also expecting the price of Bitcoin to continue here to the upside, because RSI till now is still above 50, MACD still forming this bullish crossover, right? TTCCI also in a positive territory, which is good sign. So that's why if this indicator remains bullish and price also holds above 30,000, then there is a very high probability that we break out from this 32,000, 31,000 resistance line and start with a new impulsive movement between 35 to 40,000 range. But if you look at this not just only in a weekly or in a daily, in a smaller time frame, the price has broken out from this descending channel or bull flag formation, because yesterday when I showed you this, the price was struggling to break out of this upper trend line. But now, since we have already broken out of it, we could be seeing a retest. I mean, price coming back to test the previous temporary raise line, which could be around 30,400, 30,500. And if we do remain above that range, that will be another indication of a upcoming impulsive movement. So that's why, guys, in the medium short term, if the price remains above 30,000, the upcoming days, the upcoming move could be bullish for Bitcoin. Now, beside this descending channel or bull flag formation, even if we look at this price action of Bitcoin in a bit different way, I mean using this symmetrical triangle pattern. According to this symmetrical triangle pattern, the price has not just only broken the resistance from this descending channel, but also the resistance from this symmetrical triangle upper trend line. Yes, this symmetrical triangle upper trend line has already been broken. So in the medium short term, if we are going to see any sort of a retracement, this exact line is going to be acting as a support for Bitcoin. And if we remain above that range, that means the price for the upcoming days is expected to show another movement here in this manner. So as long as the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term remains above 30,000, there is a very high probability for this trend to continue further here to the upside and also break the resistance around 31, 32,000 range. Now, these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, if you like this kind of content, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button. And also, if you want to claim free airdrop, I mean 200 USDT airdrop to 5 individual, in total 1000 USDT airdrop, the link is in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye-bye.